name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we have a book outlet unboxing. I placed, I want to say a couple weeks ago. Book Outlet was having a sale where they sent you a like mystery coupon. I think it was anywhere from like 15 to like 50% off. I only got 15% off, but I had some books in my cart already that I was really excited to get, and so I decided I had to just place the order. So let's open this up. I remember a couple things that are in this box, but not everything. So let's take a look. So the first book that we have in here is Thunderhead by Neal Shusterman. I do have Scythe on my bookshelf and I've been meaning to get to it, but the main reason I haven't is because after I picked that up and had been waiting for a little while, this book came out, and so I do prefer to read books one after the other if I have the chance, so I obviously had to pick this up. This one apparently did originally come from Walmart, so hopefully the sticker is easy to take off because I like to remove those. But otherwise, I don't know much about this one, and I'm not even going to look at the back just in case there are spoilers for the first book. But from what I understand, the first book is about a society where death has been eradicated, and so the only way that people die are by, I think they're called scythes, and they are the people that are trained to go around and take somebody out. That is all I know, but I'm very excited to get to these. Next, we have I Darken by Kiersten White. This is the first book in this trilogy. I think the third one just came out this year, within the last couple months or so, I want to say. And this is one that has intrigued me, but I, again, never really picked it up. This is a retelling of Vlad the Impaler, but with a female as Vlad. That, again, is all I know. Has a really pretty embossing on there. But yeah, so when I saw it on Book Outlet, I had to purchase it. I also picked up an Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. This is a book that I mainly saw and wanted to read because of the art on here. This is art done by Charlie Bowater, and I have been following her for a while. I absolutely love the art, and so that first of all intrigued me. This is also some sort of, I think, fairy type of story. Our main character is an artist who does a portrait of a fairy prince, I want to say, but she captures him with human emotion, and so that is a big no-no. Again, that is all I know. I've heard mixed feelings about this book, so I'm very interested to see what I'm going to think about it. It's a little bit shorter than I thought it was going to be, but I still really love the cover. Next, we have Dare Mighty Things by Heather Kaczynski. This is one that, again, I have had on my radar for a while and I just haven't picked up for whatever reason. This, I believe, is a sci-fi. Yeah, this is a sci-fi. I've heard many good things about this book, and it's a very intriguing type of sci-fi for me because from what I understand, this is a book that's like taking place before they go into space. This is about kids, and by kids it says they have to be under 25, so let's consider them kids for now. And they're sort of competing to go into space. I don't know anything else about it, but I have heard many good things. I don't remember if the second one has come out quite yet or not. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen with this. Then we have The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. This is, again, a book that I've had on my radar for forever. I've been really intrigued to read it, and I just haven't gotten the chance. This is a book that sounds so intriguing to me, and basically everybody that I've seen read this absolutely loves it. This is, I believe it's a fantasy type of world, or at least it's a world where it's sort of like medieval. We have, I believe, a princess who is betrothed to a prince, doesn't want to go through with that and runs away. We then have two other characters that are sent after her. One of them is the prince who wants to marry her, and then the other one is an assassin, and from what I understand, we are not going to know who is who, so I'm very interested to see if that's something that I'm going to be able to tell or not, but I have heard amazing things about this. I also really love that it's the nice, floppy type of book. These are such a joy to read. And we're sensing a pattern here. Another book that I've had on my TBR for a while and just have not picked up is Ink and Bone by Rachel Caine. I really like Rachel Caine's writing. However, I've only ever read her adult type of books. I have not read anything that was considered YA, which this is. Also, this is like a library sort of book, so I'm very interested in this. All I really know about it is that this is sort of going to be taking on like an alternate history of what if the Library of Alexandria did not burn down, which is very intriguing. I always find it interesting when people in books or movies or TV shows, video games, take history and do the what if something did happen or something didn't happen, and that's all I really know about this one. However, again, like I said, I really like Rachel Cain's writing style. I have enjoyed previous books of hers, so I'm very interested to see about this one. Also, just the fact that it looks like one of those like fancy older books on that spine is absolutely gorgeous. I love what they did with the cover on here. I also picked up Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. I have not read anything by Emma Mills, but I've heard amazing things about a lot of her books. They seem to be the sort of YA contemporary. I don't know if they're completely fluffy or if they have some angst in there, but this one here is based also on characters doing a Shakespeare play, specifically I think Midsummer Night's Dream. I did Midsummer Night's Dream in high school, absolutely loved it. It's actually one of my favorite Shakespearean plays. It is such a good comedy, and so I'm very interested to see how they're gonna put this in here along with the kids that are playing it, because I have a feeling this is gonna give me some really good high school memory vibes, but also I've just heard really good things about this story. This seems to be one of the Emma Mills books that everybody's been talking about lately. I am just really hoping I like this. I also picked up This Darkness Mine by Mindy McGinnis. I don't remember what this one is about. I'm pretty sure this is a YA thriller. Okay, so I just read the synopsis because it has been forever since I put this on my TBR. From what I understand, this is going to follow our main character of Sasha, who is like on track to do great things, to go to a great college, but this guy ends up in her life who she is somehow attracted to, not necessarily in a romantic sense, but in some sense. She wants to know more things about him. She is attracted to him in a way that is not put into thoughts, really. But not only that, she is starting to lose gaps in time, and she finds out that she actually had a twin sister who she somehow consumed in the womb. And this is shaping up to be a very interesting thriller. Is it set in the real world? Is there some sort of magical element? I am not sure, but I'm very intrigued by it. And then last but not least, I picked up American Panda by Gloria Chow. I absolutely love books that have Asian writers and characters. I think that obsession probably started back with Mulan. That is my absolute favorite Disney movie. Also though, I enjoy the diversity that authors are bringing into the YA world. Specifically for me, I want to see more Asian characters put into places where they're the main character, the main love interest, that kind of thing. I want my kids, who I don't have yet, to be able to grow up in a world where it is not abnormal to see those kind of things, because they are going to end up being half Chinese. And I just absolutely love that this is becoming more and more mainstream. So from my understanding, this is a contemporary novel about our main character who is Taiwanese, and she's supposed to go on to lead like the perfect Taiwanese life. I think she's supposed to become a doctor, get married to a Taiwanese man, have children, all that kind of thing. However, in her first year of college, she is starting to realize that that's not exactly what she wants for her life, it's just what her parents want. So I feel like this is going to be something that has a lot of cultural representation in here about the pressures that some people can face. I am very interested in this one. I've heard amazing things, and so I am happy that I have a copy. So those were all the books that I purchased from BookOutlet this time. I absolutely love BookOutlet. They usually have really amazing books, sometimes even super new books that came out that year for amazing prices. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Leave me a comment down below if you've read any of these. Let me know what you guys thought about them, because I'm very interested to see what your guys' opinions are. Subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I do have videos up every Monday and Thursday, so I will see you then. Bye!